Hey guys, so currently in Townsville, here's just a nice 1-minute blooper video about what's happened in Townsville so far. So guess what happened? I've been riding my bike, I've been walking up and down the strip over here in Townsville, checking it out, seeing the life. And there is this nice Asian shop with some food, some fried rice that I may be interested to get. And I have no idea what the price is. But I went 3-4 times now, back and forth, right? And more than that, 8 times back and forth on 4 separate occasions. And this woman is not there at all. This woman is not there. Like, she's in the kitchen washing dishes. And guys, just so you understand that when you're selling something in a shop, make sure you're there for the customer, because the customer is like, what the fuck? And I actually said, hello, hello, and no one hears me. It's just so stupid. Be in front of your store and actually help, there you go, hello. help clients to actually get their food, because guess what? If you're not there for the client, then guess what? The client will not give you money. You understand? So it's just so funny how it happens. Like that 8 times I went back and forth like this, and she's not there. The person's not there to hand over the food to someone. It's just so stupid, guys. So make sure that when you have a shop like that, or if you're doing something, make sure you're there for the person, make sure that you're there for the client, and make sure that you pay someone else to wash the dishes instead of yourself. Hey guys, just so you understand that feelings is everything. When you can talk with feelings, or you can do everything with the feelings, you will always succeed. You know why? Because the feelings have it all. The feelings have all the expressions of mind. You need all the expressions of mind to succeed, and that's why you have emotional intelligence, and you can always use it to your advantage. You can always use the person you are, and you can always make sure that you get around faster, have yourself a bike, have yourself a relationship, or someone who is going to lift you, but make sure that you're lifting up yourself the most. Now, never rely on other people to lift you up. And also, when you're speaking with feelings, make sure that you speak with your feelings, and never be afraid to say any words that you really need to say, because guess what? The stronger you are with your feelings, the stronger everything is going to be in your life. So make sure that through life you power through with your emotions, and let your emotions guide you in every aspect of life, because that's how you succeed. So right here at the Townsville Stadium, just right there, and the Townsville, nice beautiful signage says Townsville. Guys, just remember, no matter what happens, you need to learn to love yourself. You need to learn how to live in the moment, and you have to get yourself a bike like this so that you can travel Townsville, or so you can travel anywhere in the world with a bike faster than walking. It's also very helpful for you to get one of these bicycle baskets, so you can help yourself with, in terms of putting a backpack inside the bicycle basket, and also that you can also carry shopping and stuff like that, so it's not on your back, so that you're not carrying it, and so that you're not walking during your daily life. Guys, make sure that no matter what, you're living life and that you're prosperous. I'm not sure if you can see this sign here as it says Townsville behind me, but as you can see, I've already told you, I've already shown you what it is. So no matter what, just remember, there's always a better way to say something, and always keep improving your relationship with yourself, because that's the main thing. Hello guys, so I just got off the bus to Townsville, and here I am in Townsville now, and just to show you guys how to lead better in terms of communication, and in terms of how to be more yourself around people. And what you can do is make sure that the people who ask you, what are your plans for today? Make sure you tell them, oh, today my plans are to teach something. My plans today are to teach my skills. My plans today are to live my life to the best of my ability. My plans today are to make sure that I travel the world and make sure that I'm financially free. You understand? So make sure that you never actually expose your exact plan, because there is no exact plan in life. You have to realize. Here I am in Townsville, as you can see. So guys, there is no exact plan in life, all right? If you give your exact plan, guess what? You've already, lost. Do you know why? Because there is no exact perfect way to live life. You understand? Now, there is a perfect way, and that's always, okay? And now, to live always is unconditional. So no matter what, you have to live life based on your ability to go forward and to also help people from your aspect of life. How do you do that? You say, hey, if I was in your position, this is what I'll do. So for example, say someone's stuck in a 9-to-5 job in a bus or something like that, and they have to work as a bus driver for the next 3 years. You can give them a nice hint, like based on your experience, what you would do in their situation, right? Even when they didn't ask, right? And then say, oh, so say, if I was in your position now, what I'll do is I'll start to make a business based on how to be a bus driver, how to lead bus drivers, how to talk to people when you're a bus driver, how to improve yourself as a bus driver, how to travel as a bus driver, how to resist being a bus driver. And then you can also make sure to explain everything in those videos so that you can actually live your life and so that you can do better in life. So the whole point of life is to make sure that you create more videos based on how to. Do you understand? So those people who create videos based on how to are always going to have a business. Do you understand that? Those people who never teach how to have no business. Go grab yourself a how-to book and read what they are doing. How to do this, how to do that, how to do that, how to do that, how to do this, how to go here, how to go with this, how to be with this, how to be with this person, how to be that, how to react to this. And this is all reasoning, okay? This is all based on planning and how you can live your life. So, as you can see, here I am in beautiful, beautiful Townsville over here. As you can see, I have the mountains over there in the background. All right, there's a nice big Castle Hill. It's called Castle Hill View Top in Townsville. You understand? And what I do is I make sure that to get to here, okay, and become better, guess what? Everything I did until this point is not going to get me further. What's going to get me further is from this point what I learned, okay, and what I apply. So what I have to do is I have to continue to teach. If I don't continue to teach these videos, like how to do this, how to do that, do you understand? I have no business. Do you understand? That there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else to do but for me to walk around like this and just experience life as I talk with you, and just look at life and make other people look at me, because it's about me. But when it's about me, it's about you also. So guess what? There are no excuses for why you cannot build a business, because anyone can. If you work in a warehouse, then teach people how it is to be in a warehouse. Or how to get to the 9-to-5 job, how to do warehousing, how to communicate in a warehouse, how to lead in a warehouse, how to manage people in a warehouse, how to talk to your boss in the warehouse, how to see the warehouse, how to view the warehouse, how to have a different perspective about the warehouse, how to lift in the warehouse, how to actually get ahead in the warehouse, how to be an employee, how to whatever, how it feels to make $25. Like, give out your story about everything, basically, and do what you do. And then guess what? You put on online stories like me, right? And you build a business out of it. But then eventually, guess what? You're gonna find a new passion. And then from warehousing, you may go into how to lead with leadership, for example, because you already did a video on how to lead in a warehouse. Why don't you how to lead in terms of leadership? So guess what? Now you're going into something bigger. Then you're like, how to lead others to grow, how to grow on your own, how to grow other people in business. And then like, now, there's a passion arising. And what is that passion? Freedom to talk about anything, to be someone, to be a star, to be living life. You understand? That's what it's about. So live your life for you. You understand? So anyone can start a business. Anyone can do anything in life. It's about you. What are you doing? How are you going to get there? So I already shown you how you can get there, but you have to start. You have to actually do it. And as you can see, look at that background there. Look how beautiful. Huh? So as you can see, this is Townsville over here. But guys, that is the beginning of someone who can actually make it better. It's about being better than yesterday. Be better than yesterday. Be better than yesterday. Have a better mindset. Teach something. How to this, how to that. Grow from what you've learned. Grow from your skills. Grow from your emotions. Okay, be on video and make sure you're making audio. Make sure it's about you. Be self-absorbed. Be self-absorbed and make sure that no matter what, you're living life, okay? Live life and live it better. Live it better, okay? So there's no excuses for why you cannot start now. Start now and live your life to the best of your ability, okay? So no matter what, those people who think they got everything right now are bullshitting. They don't have everything, okay? Everything is in the process. You understand? I am everything when I'm growing, only. You understand? As soon as I stop growing, hello, I'm finished. I'm no longer everything, okay? Now, in order for me to be everything in life, I have to continue to grow. Because those people who never grow, never do anything. So guess what? Now, for me to be able to build my business, well, guess what I have to do? I have to teach you how to actually get ahead in terms of everything that you do. So how is that possible? Life coaching, everything about life. I teach you about this, I'll teach you about that. I teach you about this, I teach you about that. And I always got content to produce about everything because I talk about everything. I talk about everything in everything. In everything of everything, in every single word of everything. I involve myself in everything. Oh, you like warehousing? Yeah, I teach you how to warehouse. Oh, you like bus driving? I teach you how to bus drive. Yeah, I'll make you billions of dollars. You'll no longer be a bus driver. Yeah, I teach you how to bus drive too. You understand? And then you can go bus ride your life into a billion and multi-billions of dollars because I can make it. So no matter what, it's about a belief in yourself. How are you going to have that belief? What are you going to do? And how are you going to get there? I already said, how are you going to get there? How do you get the $1 billion? Okay? I already taught you how. Now it's your turn to go and do it. Okay? Start with where you are. If you're a fat mum, teach people how it is to be a fat mum. Say, how to be a fat mum. And if I can be a fat mum on the camera, and teach them, like, look, do you see these flabs or whatever that you have? Now, I have no flabs, okay? But I'm not a fat mum, okay? Now, listen, you need to teach that for yourself. You need to teach how it is to live life, and you need to teach where you are from, okay? So for me, I'll teach how it is to build a business life, right? Or how it is to be a life coach on traveling, or whatever it is. I can make so many titles on how to, and you can do it also. No matter what your age, you can be a 2-year-old and you can do how to do this, how to see an apple, how to spell A, or how to do everything. Okay? You can start right away based on your life experiences and who you are today. So for you, how to be a fat mum, you can go how to be a fat mum, how to raise kids while being fat, how to slim down through an easy technique, how to lose calories based on other people's thinking, or whatever you can do, okay? Or you can say how to be a fat mum with assholes around, or how to be a fat mum while there are druggers around, how to be a fat mum and stay away from people. And then like you can like make billions of how-tos based on how to be a fat mum. And guess what? Eventually your words are going to come into flesh and you're going to say, no longer will I be a fat mum. And listen, this is how you make a business. Look at me, here I am doing a business for you. I'm walking around the world. I'm not a fat mum, but here I am teaching you exactly what you can do to live the best lifestyle. Now, are you gonna put in the effort? It's up to you. There's nothing else to do but effort. It takes the same amount of effort to be a homeless person than it does to be a famous person, okay? Now, would you rather be a somebody or a nobody? It takes the same amount of effort to do both. Now, what would you rather do? Go do something because it's much more interesting than being a nobody. Nobodies do nothing in life. Here I am doing something, okay? Like people viewing me like, what the fuck is this guy with the camera? Yeah, you just laugh. But guess what? I'm moving ahead in life. I'm moving ahead. I've got details. Like where I'm going in life. If you view my videos, my courses from course 1, right, you will see how fat I was. You will see the difference of me right now and how I was. Like you will literally see it. Like there's nothing else to say about that. But here I am again. Where am I going? I'm just walking. I'm walking with you right now. Alright? I'm going right now. I'm always right now. So why do I say that? Because right now is everything. I make sure I live in the moment. Okay? Those people who say, oh yeah, but you need alcohol in moderation. No, that's bullshit. You've been taught that by liars. You don't need alcohol at all. I don't need alcohol. Why would you need alcohol? Understand? So stop believing the people around you, because most of them are liars. Okay? The people in your daily life, they got nothing to give you. I promise you that. So what you need to do is you need to create your own value. How do you do that? You do it through content. Create your own content. Content is king. The more content you have, the better you are. The more you're going to succeed. The more you're going to speak. The more you're going to do everything. Look at me. Do you see how confident I am now? Look at that. See that? That's why I get to travel. I get to do everything. Do you understand? I've got money. I've got everything. I don't care what other people have. I focus on myself. Look at that. Like, I focus on myself. Right? I'm doing me in life. So I get to go and experience my life based on what I do, and that's life coaching. This whole section and everything that I do in my university is all life coaching. I may make a travel video in About Me section, and my About Me section is about life coaching. You know why? Because you get to see how I was. Look at this. All right, here I am. Yes, it's a background, beautiful background. Okay. Now, I make sure to actually detail everything in my life now. Now, no matter what, I have everything in life as long as I'm growing. Okay? That's the point of life. The point of life is growing so that you can become somebody. Now, to become somebody, you have to do something. Only something can make you a somebody. Nothing makes you nothingness. A nothing person is a nobody. Understand? So, no matter what you're doing, find a way for yourself to do something. Okay? How to do this, how to do that. Okay? Listen, it's not enough for you to be at a 9-to-5 job. It's not enough for you to be where you are today. It's not enough for you to be a billionaire today. You need to do more than that. Okay? No matter who you are in life. Okay? You need to do more and more and more. And you need to do better and better and better every day. You have to actually produce content, and you have to actually show yourself that you're somebody. Okay? Show the world what you can do, and increase your mentality, increase your spirituality. Do better. Hello. So see, like people just like I grab their attention, right? Because I'm the only person. I'm just like selfie stick in my hand, and here I am walking, right? And like, oh, this guy is unusual. Yeah, because I'm an odd number. I'm unusual. Yes, I am. Thank you. You know why? Because no one does what I do. All right? I'm the odd one. Yeah. Do you understand? And no matter what, I always do what's odd. I always do what no one else does. And that's teach content. Around me, no one's teaching content. Around me. Here I am with my video camera and me. And I'm just living life. All right? I'm living life. I'm doing me. And now you may be hearing maybe some sounds from the wind or something like that, but that's because I have to get myself a new microphone. And now listen, no matter what, invest in yourself and get yourself a new microphone in life. Otherwise, no matter what, you may have crap audio, whatever happens, and make sure that no matter what, you still teach along the way about what you're doing in life. Okay? No matter what, let it be very crap at the beginning, what you say and what you do. No one's gonna listen to you. But guess what? You keep on going. I promise you. Look at my results. I went from fucking shit to hero. I went from 0 to hero. Do you understand? How did I do that? Through dedication, for every day pursuing my goals and dreams. Every day believing myself that I can do it. Every day getting some small result, and after another small result. And guess what? 1,000 small results makes one big result, doesn't it? And then guess what? The motivation keeps building up. The more results you gain, the better you are, right? So just get small results here and there, little small tweaks, right? Of results, something so beautiful that's happened, right? Like be grateful for something in your day. That's why they say be grateful for 5 things a day, right? Why? Because find out 5 results of your day that you really were happy for, right? And say, I was grateful today. My dad called me because I said this, right? That's a result. So you need more results. You need to better your life through results. You need to be results oriented. What's that mean? You need to be goal oriented. You need to have more goals. You need to set more goals. You need to be able to wake up and be at work within the first minute. Within the first minute, you have to start work. All right? From the moment I wake up, I start working. Literally. No matter what, I never stop working. I never stop working my day. I'm always working. Why? Because that's my life. My life is my work. There's nothing else that's more important than me in life. So here I am in beautiful Townsville, Australia. And currently, as you can see over here, there is a fishing net, or one of the nets, so that we can prevent the crocodiles from actually chopping on our heads. So I make sure that I'm always living life and breathing better. This is my friend Eddie, and we just met at the hostel, and we're just walking towards the rock pool. There's a rock pool over there. These are kind of the scenery that you find at Townsville. We've got this little beautiful pole over here. It's got something to do with tropical area of life. Over there, as you can see, there is Magnetic Island over there. It's 17 kilometers from here. You can grab a ferry and go by ferry. It's $17 there and back. So it's like $34. So you just have to make sure that when you're going somewhere, you have to remember the return. So just how amazing life can be when you have money, when you can travel, when you can do when you can never rush. That's just, it's just amazing how open-minded you can be and just live your life to the best of your ability. Just always make sure you're giving value, make sure you're doing something to improve yourself, because have a look at this. Like, what else do you need, guys? Look, you can see over here, you can see Townsville. It's beautiful. And you get to travel, you get to do yourself, and you get to live life to the best of your ability, and that's the point. So just make sure, no matter what, you're always breathing better, you're always doing better, you're always walking and seeing everything in life once, because once is more than enough. And you just have to realize to always better communication style, put on some sunglasses, relax like this, relax, and just be able to see how to progress forward, how to be positive, how to be natural in terms of with your friends and with your family and with yourself the most. Because communication in daily life exceeds expectations, and that's what you need to do to be able to become a multi-billionaire dollar industry in terms of what you do, in terms of mindset. As you can see over here, look at this. There's a beautiful over there. We'll go check this out. Why not? And we're just going to go check this out over here. There's something beautiful going on over here. It's a nice, beautiful documentary about my travels. And you just have to realize that traveling is only worth it when you're actually learning something. When you're learning something, you can always travel. But because those people who never learn, always in a 9-to-5 job, they're always doing nothing. So you have to realize, be someone who can give someone to someone else, so that you can prosper ultimately, and so that you can see a beautiful view like this. So you can see what to do, and so you can see how to be, so that you can see everything in life and never know it, but just see how beautiful life is. So guys, enjoy your day, and I'll see you very soon. Guys, here at beautiful Townsville, just making a video just to say that life is inspirational when you make it inspirational, guys. Make sure that you're inspiring daily, make sure you're doing something to improve your life, make sure you act all natural about it. As you can see, Townsville, very beautiful. Decided to come here at 6 p.m. and after 6 p.m. so I can have a swim in this pool over here. But there's also another rock pool that I can go to that's over there, somewhere down there. And the reason is because I live right now. So guess what? When I take myself to more places, when I can see more views and swim like in the rock pool, not this one, but there is another one that I'm actually going to. This one here, I'll make sure that when I move forward, I can always see it. But guys, life is amazing when you can just make your videos come true to life and show your personality, show the person you are, show how good you are in the camera, and make sure that no matter what, you can always see something new about life. So this means it's a red zone. Make sure you never get in the water, because over here in Townsville, see this over here, full of crocodiles over here. So make sure you never go inside the beach at Townsville unless you're in one of those swimming nets where the crocodiles can never go in. But as you can see over here it's summer day. There's not many people on the beach swimming. But it's very beautiful weather to swim right now because it's very hot here in Townsville. So I make sure that every summer I make sure to come out into the beach around 6 p.m. During the day. And this is during the day now, and the sunset's going to happen in about 10 minutes. So this is the sunset going down, but there's no sun around here. But as you can tell, when you have an Apple Watch giving you information about when the sunset is happening, you can always make sure to come out at that time to go to the swimming pool or go to, for example, the beach and swim after 6 p.m. because after summer, or in summer actually, I mean, when you're in summer, what you can do is always look to swim when there's no sun. So as you can see here, there's no sun here. So now for me to be able to jump over there is the best thing I can do, because I live in the moment anyway. But the whole point of life is just learn and grow and see how you can live life. So guys, just make sure that when you're making a video that you're never putting your phone outward, because someone can bump into you and your phone goes into the water, and that's the worst thing that can happen. So guys, never think about what's the worst thing that can happen. Think about how beautiful you can be when you travel. So this is Townsville over here. As you can see, that my friend Eddie over there, I met him at the hostel and I invited him out. I was going to take my bike, but sometimes you have to realize that no matter what, when you go somewhere, a person is more valuable for you than a bike ever will be. So make sure that you bring someone along, okay, and enjoy the ride. So here we are, as you can see, Magnetic Island over there, Magnetic Island. So that's where I'll be very soon. I'll be there for one day, and it's more than enough. I'll be riding my bike from that strip to the other one, okay, but just about 10 kilometers with my bike, and I'll be making sure to enjoy my day. Are you ready to go to the rock pool? Let's go, bro. We can go swim. We can go swim for 1 hour, and then that's what we're doing. We're going to the rock pool because over there I find it fascinating. It's a rock pool, just like this one over here, just like this one, but it's got like a Bondi Beach kind of thing going. So, but not just because of that, because we can see more scenery over there. We can go walk around, we can see, and then like dip in for 30 minutes, dip into an hour, whatever, enjoy ourselves and see where the road takes us, and just make sure that always we're living life, we're doing better every day. As you can see over here, full of animals and people, animals too. So it's amazing how Townsville is during the day over here. And I chose to literally come out at 6 p.m. after 6 p.m. because it's beautiful weather now. For me, especially to be able to swim over here, because during the day, do you know what they do in Sydney? they get up, right? They go to the beach from 10 in the morning. They're in the sun till 5 o'clock in the afternoon. They're in the sun. So I make sure to never do that, because it's crazy weather. It's crazy weather here in Australia to be able to sit in the sun and suntan for 8 hours. As you can see here over here, beautiful seal. You can find a seal over here. It's called dugongs. So I grew up in Cabramatta, Asian town. I say duong because like it's like Anna Duong and then Philip Duong, and this one's a dudong. They named the animal dudong or something like that. I have no idea. Like what the hell is that? Yeah, it's like a dudong or some shit. Dudong. It's amazing fish. So guys, just enjoy yourself. And as you can see, Magnetic Island over there. Look at that. Look how beautiful that is. And this is like resolution camera right here. Look at that. So beautiful. And as you travel Cairns, it's right now, what is it? It's around 27 degrees to about 32 degrees today. So there you go. Just make sure you're inspiring, make sure you're doing something to enjoy the ride. And as you can see, that's where we were on that bridge just then. And I've been talking ever since. You just have to make everything natural. This is my friend over here. He's my last long friend. Off he goes. Thank you, mate. That's it. So look how beautiful this is. Tropical weather over here. As you can see. Summertime. Summertime sadness.
The palm trees.
Yeah, this is a palm tree. Is it a palm tree or coconut tree? I have no idea. It's just a tree for me, so I didn't give a fuck. I didn't give a fuck what type of tree it is. For me, it's a tree. And here we got warning. Walking. We got crocodile sign over here. Make sure that you watch out. Otherwise, you get eaten by a croc, and that's no good. So, guys, just make sure you're enjoying your life. Make sure that you are doing your best to see how you can progress forward. What can you do? Take your friend out and say, hey, come with me, let's go to a different place, let's go. You're sleeping, make sure that you never sleep, but make sure that you are improving yourself, and then you improve your friends, that you improve everyone around you, because that's what life is about. Life is about improving yourself to the best of your ability so that you can find exactly what you must do to improve. As you can see, that's Townsville. It's like one strip, guys, so you can ride a bike through here. You can ride a bike. There are some restaurants over here. The restaurant just over there on the strip. There's also nightclubs over here as well, and the rock pools over there. There's a net over there. The two areas in Townsville that you can swim, at the rock pool and also at the net pool. So I choose the rock pool anyway, so for myself. So guys, see you guys in the next video. Alright guys, so here in beautiful Townsville, as you can see over here, this is the city of Townsville. Very beautiful. Over there, as you can see, that is some island in Townsville of Queensland area. And all of this right here is the horizon of Townsville. It's so beautiful. Once you get here, you have yourself a blast. It's truly an experiencing moment. You'll be like, wow, you'll be like, look at that. That's just incredible. Now that is not Magnetic Island. Magnetic Island is another side, but this is amazing right here. Now, it's amazing because I'll be going to Magnetic Island and I'll have to catch myself a ferry from that angle over there, and I'll make sure that no matter what, that I'm over here while I get on the ferry, and that I enjoy this experience right here that I have when I have it, because inspiration strikes at any time. And when you get to a place like this, it's so incredible because the wind's blowing at you. You may be hearing the sound in the background of how much the wind is blowing. Here I am on my own. It's actually sunset right now. Right now it's sunset, 6:56 right here. It says on my Apple Watch, and I have an Apple Watch to actually be able to capture the sunset. But there's no sun, but it's still beautiful for me because I can come here and there's no sun and it's so beautiful. So what I done was I caught myself an Uber all the way up here. I see people walking all the way up here. I see them catching a bike riding all the way up here on level 1, and then I took myself an Uber so that I can feel much better about myself, so that I can get here faster for myself. And that's sometimes exactly what you need to do so that you can enjoy your life and so that you can see this faster and give $10 for the Uber, because that's what I did. And here I am, and no matter what, it's an amazing experience for me. I have less sweat because of it, and I get to see a beautiful arena over here of beautiful lights, of beautiful cities, because I'm so beautiful because I got myself here, because I worked on myself and I dedicated myself every single day for over 5 years to get here. And where is this moment? This moment is at the peak of my life right now. Now, what do I mean? I mean that right now, as you see me now, this is my best ever, and I'm getting better and better. Right, from this point, I'm getting better. I'm better than yesterday. I look better than ever. But as you can see, how beautiful this is. It's an inspirational moment for me, and I have it on camera. So now you can see exactly for yourself to come and go grab yourself Townsville, but make sure that you are more important, and make sure that you come and see Townsville for yourself so that you can experience this beauty. Hello guys, so here I am on the ferry right now. I'm headed off to Magnetic Island. As you can see, there's no sun today, so it's a beautiful day for me to ride my bike all across Magnetic Island, and hopefully today I will stay at Magnetic Island and nothing bad will happen for me. So today I've just been in my hostel. It started raining about a couple hours, so I had to do some music production for myself. But guys, here you go. The amazing views that you can get at Magnetic Island. I'll be showing you how you can also make your dreams come true, and how you can prosper and become in the moment, because those people who do travel, they do usually end up becoming the best. So you just have to make sure that you're always beginning, you're always doing anything in your power to make sure that you're traveling, that you're always going on a ferry somewhere. As my travel videos, I did actually tape Magnetic Island. You can go check it out in the Townsville part 2 section of my videos, inside my About Me section, inside my university. And it's just amazing to be here in Townsville. It's been over 8 days now, so just really enjoying myself, really taking the time to take my bike with me everywhere. And I can take this bike also to Magnetic Island. I'll be visiting Arcadia. We're going to Nelly Bay and also to Magnetic Island. I'll be staying there for one night and one day. So today I'll actually go and bike ride the whole day throughout the island, and then tomorrow during the day around 6 p.m. or something like that, I will make sure to get on the bus and I'll go to Cairns, and we'll actually see what's going to happen. But as far as everything goes, I'm feeling very healthy, I'm feeling very focused, very energetic, and I feel my best ever. So right now in Australia it's the 22nd of January, so it's Australian Open. So Novak Djokovic is making his move into the quarterfinals and into the top 16 of the Australian Open. So it's just amazing how when you can travel 6 months of 2019 and 2020, which is together. I traveled for 5 months in 2019, and here I am right now in week 3 of January in 2020. I get to travel. As you can see now, we're moving on the ferry, enjoying the ride, making sure that I can show you some what's going on. I'll be making sure to show you this as well. As you can see over there, we're going the ferry over there. You can see over here. So it's going to be an amazing ride, guys. It's very beautiful when you can take the ferry out, when you can enjoy yourself and look at the scenery. So no matter what, guys, just remember, when you can prosper, when you can become an abundant as a person, you can always afford to travel. You can afford to travel and go on a ferry somewhere. You can take yourself, and you can make sure that you're making a difference in the world, because that's how you get to do more of this. This is where you get your tickets here in Townsville. You arrive here from Cairns. There's a bus station here as well for Greyhound. You can grab your Cairns tickets over here, and it's right next to where the ferry goes to Magnetic Island. So that's actually the boat that I'm on right now, and it actually takes you all the way to Magnetic Island. Magnetic Island is 17 kilometers away from here. But as you can tell, guys, my previous videos comparing to this one over here, I'm a much better person in terms of mindset, focus and energy, who I am today, as you can see over here. So here we are, and just making sure that I prosper and I learn from my abundance. So another skill that I've learned along the road is I've let go of the gym. There's no more gym in my life. Amazing. There's no more gym in my life, as I get to actually enjoy myself even more now. 1 hour a day I get to spare for my family, I get to spare for myself. As you can see, look at this. we're going over here now. How beautiful. And we get to enjoy. And the reason I let go of gym was because it's just not worth it for me. What's worth more for me over gym is traveling, is my family, and making sure that I can get the body I need through just doing regular exercises every day without having to go to the gym. And since I done that, I have an extra $215 a month. So that's beautiful for me. I get to travel more. Look at this. So it's just amazing, guys, when you're on the ferry to go to Townsville. Amazing sights you can see over here. You can see over there. You can see some amazing sights. And as you can see, just enjoying the life, guys. Oh. Bless me. Oh, here we go. Hello. Amazing. Just, guys, make sure you're enjoying yourself today. Make sure that you prosper, make sure you become abundant, because motivation is the key to your success. Motivation is everything. Those people who motivate themselves, who grow daily, can always afford to do something like that over there. Yeah, they can always afford it, they can do it. So make sure that you are doing everything in your ability to be able to prosper, become abundant, become richer through a better mindset, through discipline alone. Discipline is everything and the key to a better life. So make sure you're always prospering in that aspect. Very beautiful. Anyway, guys, just so you have a look at this in Magnetic Island over here. So, how beautiful the scenery can be. There you go. And I've got a camera, so I'm missing out on nothing right now. Look at that. Truly remarkable experience. Over there. That's Magnetic Island over there. So we're heading up. And you just enjoy the experience, nothing else. And yeah, guys, just enjoy yourself. This one over here. Guys, truly amazing experience. Make sure you guys are prospering, and make sure that you guys become someone today. Become someone today, because it's worth it. It's worth to express yourself, and it's worth to know yourself every day more and more. Guys, enjoy yourself and see you in the next video. Now guys, here is one key achievement to a better life. When you can let go of the gym, you can also have more time for your family. You can also build some skills. You can actually make yourself become even better by actually training yourself by yourself without weights and without any type of gym to get the body you need. Start doing some push-ups, start doing some squats, doing some leg workouts, and doing a lot of stretches in your daily life with your family, instead of having to go to the gym away from your wife and away from your family. Why not be with your wife and family while you are actually building and making your dreams come true, guys? So here we go. So currently just here in Townsville, as you can see, this is very beautiful. So guys, that's just one skill that you can learn on how to gain extra 3 years of your life. When you go 1 hour times 365, it makes very much common sense for yourself to quit the gym so that you can have more time with family. So guys, so currently here in Magnetic Island, I've just got myself here, enjoying my life, making sure that I'm doing my best today to get to Arcadia Island, Picnic Bay, Nelly Bay and Horseshoe Island. So it's four towns in Magnetic Island. As you can see over here, this is the bike track. Taking myself down. You can see the cars on the road over here and a beautiful beachfront. And the reason I'm here is just to see that I can do it, and if I can do it, guess what? Everyone can do it. But guess what? We can all do it. You know why? Because there is no if in life. You have to realize, no matter what, we are here to better our lives. So if you're not ready to better your life, then guess what? This is not for you. But you have to realize that this is for you. This is right now. This is what is. So you must realize always to better your mindset in a way that you can say, hey, I'm worth it, I can do it. Because that's how I got here. I got here by saying, yes, I've got to believe in myself, to be able to improve myself, to be able to say, hey, here I am, I love myself, and no matter what, I am here to have a good time. So as you can see over here, I'm enjoying my time doing me, and that's the key to living a better life. It's the key to your life, so make sure you have a good one. Okay, guys, so this is the difference between why life is so good to me. Do you know why life is so good for me? Because life gets to exceed my expectations, and I get to exceed life's expectations. Do you know why? Because I give out content. I'm a life person. I'm a person who is in life, here to help you to get to a better place. So that's what you need to actually get to a better place. You need to actually find yourself in the place that's so beautiful. Okay? So how do you do that? You work on your inner world. Work on the person you are, and you'll always be able to find how you can actually do it. So no matter what, look to yourself to actually coach yourself. Coach yourself by yourself. You don't need a coach. You don't need me as a coach. You need yourself the most. You don't need anyone in life but you. Guess what? Go and teach yourself how to gym. Go teach yourself everything in life to do it by yourself, because there's no one else greater in life than you. But guess what? There's no one greater in life than me either. So I have to make sure that I'm number one in my life, but you must focus on yourself. And I'm focusing on myself right now, but you must realize that to get to here, you have to discipline yourself the most. So discipline is number one trait to all aspects of life. It's the reason that you live life. Have a strong belief in yourself and you'll always live life. Guys, here's the key decider to a number one life trait. The number one life trait is get better or go home. Those people who are not getting better are getting worse. So you have to realize, how are you going to improve yourself? What are you going to do today to help yourself become better? You have to find new ways of expression and new ways of thinking. How do you do that? You make sure that you are always planning daily, doing something in your life that can actually boost your quality of life, and something that's going to help you boost your quality of life even more. So no matter what, always look for a way to increase your food intake in terms of plant protein only, and look to actually find what is actually working in your life and do it. Those people who find something to do are always going to be more of leaders than those people who are never actually doing anything. So find always more what to do, find yourself something more in life, and you'll always find a way to be more selfish, and selfishness is the key to your success. Those people who are selfish are always going to remain forward. Hey guys, here's the amazing scenario about traveling by ferry to another island. Guys, it's going to feel like an amazing trip for you. Do you know why? Because 1.5 hours of being in life, in reality, you're going to find yourself on the ferry and you're going to travel somewhere on the island, and you're going to be like, wow, look how amazing. And then once you look at the scenery on the ferry, you see mountains and you see all the ocean, and you're on a working holiday and you're having fun, and then you come and see everything by bike all around the islands. Guys, you're going to feel like 1.5 hours feels like a lifetime. Do you know why? Because you feel inspired. You feel inspired by what you see, and that's the difference between how you can live life better and how you can live life now. Now, what is the difference? The difference is this moment. It's always been this moment. Those people who lived in the moment always had the best life. They're the people who are always doing something to better their life. They're doing everything in their power to make sure that they are becoming number one in their life. Because those people who are worthy are always going to find something to do to make it worthy. So make sure that in life you're always finding something that's going to make you better than you are. So what can that be? That can be actually something in a new form of expression, something that's going to improve your mind, something that's going to help you in terms of your communication, your relationships, your friendship, and whoever you need to be. Guys, love your life, and make sure that on the road, as a life skill coach and as a life coach, that you bring portable chargers with you along with a bike. As you can see, my bike, and I also brought myself a bike basket right here, and I have my laptop, which was in my backpack, And I was like, why not put my laptop also inside the basket? Because when I put my backpack as a whole inside the bike basket, it goes down into the wheel, and then my wheel starts to break because of the basket. So I was like, how can I free up some space inside my bag and also make sure that I have a lighter time and I carry less while I drive my bike? So yes, my backpack is on my bike. I mean, my backpack is on my back, but most of the heavy lifting is done by my bike. That's why a bike as an investment, as you're traveling the world, is going to be so great, especially when you're on your own. And when you're on your own, always be the best you can. Okay, when you have no internet, guys, you don't need internet. What you need is yourself the most. Okay, remember, you are more important than internet. Create content for yourself. Have yourself an iPhone or electronics, something that can actually boost your quality of life, something that can produce this type of content for yourself. And who's going to watch it? Guys, whoever does watch it, the world is watching. Everything. The world is watching where you are, who you are, when are you, everything about you. So no matter what, this is Magnetic Island, but you got to realize, to be anywhere in life, you need to actually start improving your habits. Guys, 3 years ago, I was 113 kilos. I was very fat. I lost 47 kilograms. I became vegan. Here I am 2 years sober, 2 years smoke free, 2 years alcohol free. Look where I find myself. 3 years ago, I was fat. I was very fat. Look at my how-to videos. Do you understand what that is? To be able to lose 47 kilos in 31 months? Guys, that's a brilliant idea. So no matter what, you have to always seek improvement, seek to better yourself, and seek to see how are you going to improve. Because that's the difference maker. The difference maker is improve today or improve never. Hey guys, here's the thing about discipline. Discipline is going to get you further than anything else. Those people in your life who are not disciplined are actually dragging you down. What you need to realize is you need to be disciplined. You need to be more disciplined. Those who are never in your life disciplined, guys, they have no lives. Discipline is key to your success. Those people who are disciplined, they're going to get further than everyone else. So you have to realize those people who get further are always flying more than the rest. Guys, become an eagle. Become a person of integrity. Become a person who is far better than you are yesterday. How do you do that? You better your habits. You better your mindset. You better the person you are. You better this moment. You better yourself in the moment. You find any aspect of your life and you do it now. Okay? That's the only way you're going to live life. The way you live life, you live it now. You live it now through discipline. Take yourself back to discipline when you're giving a topic. Make sure that you stay on topic. Discipline is your topic. So what you need to do is always talk around that aspect of life. Now, anything that improves your confidence, improves your discipline. Anything that improves your courage will also improve your discipline. Guys, make sure, no matter what, on the road, in life, on travels, in your friendships, relationships, in everything that you do, that you always seek to better yourself through discipline. Hello guys, so here I am in Alma Bay, which is in Magnetic Island over here. And as you can see, there is actually a beachfront over here. There are no saltwater crocodiles or anything like that. People can swim over here, as you can see. Alma Bay next to Arcadia. So first you've got Picnic Bay, then you've got Nelly Bay, and you've got Arcadia, and you've got Horseshoe Island, which is just up north. Very beautiful here terrain. This is called the terrain over here. When you have a beachfront with a seashore line or a coastline, it's called the terrain. But guys, just make sure no matter what, when you're traveling on the road, bring a bike with you so that you can see the variety of different islands with you. So what I'll do today is I'll make sure that I travel more than enough for myself, but also take a dip into the beautiful water over here, because I tried out the water and it was so beautiful. It's so warm here in summer. So especially here in summer in Australia, you can find yourself in the waters of the oceanic coastlines of Australia, because the water is so warm around summer here. There's no cold water, it's all warm because of the tropical nature of Queensland, especially. When you go to Sydney, for example, it's much colder water, but here in Queensland, it's very warm. So that being said, guys, no matter what you're doing in life, you have to realize that you are in it to win it. You must be in it to be better than yourself. No matter what, make sure that you win yourself over. Make sure that you realize that you are the love of your life, that you are the person who is going to take yourself places, that you are the person who is really going to make yourself all that you can be. Because life is worth getting to know yourself, so why not love yourself while you're at it and get away from the crowd? Because guess what, I go away from the crowd, I get to see myself here, I get to see myself on camera, I get to see myself public speaking around the world, and I'm famous now, so no matter what happens, I'm here to become better than myself, and that's why I help everyone else in life achieve a better life. Because life is worth living when you are actually growing as a life coach, when you're growing as a person, or whoever you are, when you're leading people. It's the best effort in the world. So guys, no matter what, always make sure that when you're giving effort, that you give more of it, that you're giving more value toward the world. And I definitely feel the crowd over here. As you can see, there are crowds. Less than 50 people here. But it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. The feeling that you get from a resort. This is a resort. Okay, this is a nice working holiday for me. Here I am working on holiday, and just making sure that I can keep going and going and going and just never stop, because it's worth it. Guys, I've been traveling 6 months now, and it's been amazing. I've been learning on the go, and that's why I've never returned to a 9-to-5 job. I never allow myself to return to a 9-to-5 job, no matter what. I have money now because I figured out some techniques for myself in terms of discipline and where to invest my money. I became a vegan, I became sober, I let go of the gym, I let go of the subscriptions, I let go of the car. So I let go of my dad, okay, when my dad was another person taking away my money. So no matter what, you have to realize what are your assets and liabilities, and how are you going to make more money, okay? Now, when you're saving money, just remember, when you work for money, never save that money that you work for. The money that you work for, invest it in a better place. That means improve your disciplines so that you can invest your money in better places. If you have bad habits, your money is going to go into bad places because you have bad habits. So make sure that you have great habits, and that way you can always make sure to invest your money in better places and have money in the long run. Okay, so money is a long-term game. Okay, so if you're working a 9-to-5 job, if you are low on money, if you're broke, make sure that no matter what, you improve your habits, you improve yourself, and get away from the 9-to-5 job. Okay, start working on yourself, start reading something, start to teach, start to make a business about yourself. Nothing else, just talk about something, talk about yourself and how it feels to be you every day, and how life was here and what did you learn, and how life was here and what did you learn, and how did you learn it, and what are some skills that you learned along the way, and give us your story. Guys, it's so simple. And then put it online on a mega storage, make yourself a beautiful subscription, and make sure that you get the life that you deserve. Guys, here I am, no matter what. I'm feeling the vibe. It's very beautiful here. No one's judging me, okay? Everyone's here for the same reason, okay? To get away, okay? But I'm not here to get away. I'm here to become better than yesterday, okay? There are many people who go traveling, they go holidays to just go on a holiday, just to see something. For myself, it's more, I go and see something, but I go and take myself along the way, and I go make notes, I go and journal, I go and do quotes, I do go and make videos, I do audios along the road. So I'm always doing something that's going to better my life. So no matter what, you have to realize, even when you get yourself an Apple Watch, what you can do is you can put your Apple Watch on a record button, and you can be in the water because your Apple Watch is a waterproof Apple Watch. You can go in the water and tape and do audio inside the ocean, and it's so beautiful. You can go into the pool, and you can also record yourself via your Apple Watch. So always find yourself something beautiful, like for example, even a screensaver. No, not a screensaver. I mean, get yourself a screensaver in terms of electronics. Get yourself a laptop, anything that's going to boost your quality of life. Something that can help you to boost your ethnicity and also economics. And what I mean by that is when you have electronics, you can also make sure that you are getting to better places, that you are on the right path. Okay, make sure you're on the right path, not just never be right-minded. So what I mean by having a phone is, no matter what, phones are here to help you. They're also a type of screensaver. So no matter what, just make sure, no matter what, that you never go back on your words when you're giving something out, but that you're enjoying life to the fullest, because you're supposed to live life. You're supposed to live life to the best of your ability. So make sure you have the gadgets, make sure you have the possibility to actually do more than you counted for. So no matter what, life is here, life is now. So guys, make sure you enjoy it and have a great day. Here's the thing about traveling. When you're traveling, you have to work on your emotions. Do you know why? Emotions rule the world. Emotions will speak your heart out and it will give you exactly what you need. Guys, those people who can speak more with their emotions, who can feel their way through life, can also become emotional coaches. What is an emotional coach? It works on your emotions. And when you can work on your emotions, you can also help yourself to lead other people, to manage other people's emotions, and to become better in all aspects of life. Those people who are actually doing something are people who are emotionally intelligent. They're people who are in their feelings, speaking their heart out. They're the people who love their life and are doing better than ever. So no matter what, sometimes when you have these type of puddles here next to the road, you have to be careful because there are fucking idiots who actually do this on purpose. So always be aware of the cars going by so that you don't get yourself wet and so that you look smarter on the road and so that you're taking care of yourself more. Guys, no matter what, enjoy life and just see that no matter what happens, speak your heart out more and make sure it's clear, make sure that your communication is clear, and the only way you do that is through more communication. Do more communication today and make sure that you are always enjoying your life and making sure that no matter what happens, that you do your best to live life, because life is worth living when you live in the heart. Hey guys, so currently I've taken a ferry going currently to Townsville from Magnetic Island. Been at Magnetic Island for about 24 hours. Very beautiful. As you can see, a ferry behind me. We're going that way very soon. Guys, just to show you guys that emotional training does work. It does work to actually better your life and be in the moment as a person, because there's nothing greater in life than a person who is actually moving forward in some type of way and in some type of direction. But there's an amazing theory going on that no matter what happens in life, that you can actually see who you are in the moment, as body language is key to everything that you're doing. So what do I mean? I mean that those people who are watching me right now can only understand my body language. And what do I mean that? I mean that whatever I just said is what I mean. Now, I'm always bettering my communication, and what I mean now is what I mean. But as you can say right now, that all you are seeing really, all that you really do understand and see right now in the moment is just my body language. Now, most people never understand what's going on in life, and you have to realize that there is a difference between vocals, words, and body language. Body language is much stronger in terms of communication than vocals and words ever will. So it's much more important to be able to lead people with your emotions, to show people with your emotions exactly how you can do everything. Now, how do you do that? What you have to do is you have to be able to see exactly what you must do to succeed. So how do you do that? You make sure that you grab your emotions and you show people with your emotions how to better their own life, how to succeed, how to live life, and how to become better. There's a difference between becoming natural and becoming a better person. Those people who can understand my words now can actually take the action necessary to better their emotional health. Now, how do you do that? You make sure that you grab some type of idea from this video, or you keep reading, and the mind's eventually going to grasp an idea and it's going to take action. And then once you take action upon an idea, you can say that person inspired you to be able to become better looking, to be able to have more money, to be able to do something. So it's all about living your life to the best of your ability, and those people who do can always travel the world, can always do more, can always have more, can do everything in their life. Now, just earlier today I was in the pool, I was just conditioning myself and what to do, and you have to realize that no matter what, you have to condition yourself in life and always make sure that you're learning from those around you. So how would you learn from people around you? You only learn through the feelings, through the heart, through the heart will tell everything. And what do I mean? Use your heart to your advantage. Use your emotional skills to actually boost your quality of life. Now, how do you do that? You make sure that you are moving your emotions as you do, and you make sure that you're speaking from the heart on a daily basis. Those people who are speaking on the heart are always going to be fond of emotional IQ and always going to be able to grasp the content that they are reading. Now, most people, for example, alcoholics or drug addicts, right? We don't know what these words mean, but you see people smoking and you see people drinking, okay? And now you have to show that, yes? Now you understand what I just said because I showed you with my communication. You understand? Now all you're picking up, even if you, for example, just lower the volume on this, you're gonna understand what this is, okay? So no matter what, here I am showing you that you must read my mouth, okay? So no matter what, that's somehow that you can actually teach people how to quit drugs, how to do better. But there's a lot more to it, but there's only that, okay? Now, no matter what, all you have to realize is most people go through life looking at what other people are doing. And they see other people doing it, so they do it. That's not the road. Never do what other people are doing. See that person there? No. Be you. See, that's different. That's like you showing, no, forget that person. Look at yourself. You have to show that with your emotional intelligence. You have to be like, no, forget that person. No. Be you, right? That's a clearer way to speak about communication and how to really help people quit. And also, you just have to show people exactly the steps needed. How do you show people? Through actual body language. You show them through body language only. So the best type of communication on the planet is body language only. Okay? Body language rules the world. Okay? You don't have to say a word to have sex with a woman. And you don't have to say a word to have sex with a man. It's just simple. It's just body language. Just the woman opens her whatever, and the guy's right there looks at her. She's like, come like this or whatever, and the guy's gonna have sex with her without even having to say anything. You get that? So body language rules the world, and you have to be in body language, and you have to be around the heart. Okay? The mind? No. Right? Never be around the mind. As you can see over here, we're going out. It's very beautiful over here. But that's what I just mean. That's what I mean about life. As you can see, look how beautiful. Very beautiful around here. You just have to enjoy your life and see that life is worth living when you are actually grasping the content of what's going on. Right? So anyway guys, see you in the next video.